you. All right, guys. Gonna do a motovlog. I'm gonna head up to the Aldi's, and we went to the store, and the store guy felt so bad the chair broke on Tropical Tim. He bought us a beer. So what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna go up to the Aldi's and get the beer, and since Tim's way the heck over in Tondo, I'm gonna have to drink it for him. So I'm sure he won't mind. He'll be very happy that I'm gonna drink it for him. So this is gonna be our little trip. If I see a roadblock or anything on the road, I gotta turn around because I have no ORCR or anything like that. I have all the papers that I bought the bike, called the LTO. They have that they took the payment, but they won't release the ORCR yet. I don't know why. It's just, things take time here. I mean, in the States, you buy a motorcycle and you should ride it. You're good to go. But here, it's a little bit different. So, beautiful day, though. I mean, these fantastic clouds here again. And I got the camera tied on a little bit, just with the shoestring for now. Now, what I do when I get up here, I always toot the horn a little bit. And hey, nice guys, our security guys. And it's just a beautiful day. It's a good temperature. Don't have to be in any kind of hurry here. Jeepneys are out and about. And this is my first, other than coming home from the dealer, this is going to be my first ride. We came down here earlier looking for propane, and we didn't see any cops. Talked to some folks. They said, no, they're never down here. They're just up behind us, going into Lipa, that they stop everybody. And they don't really bother anyone here. I see a lot of bikes here with no license on them, so we should be okay. I mean, I paid my registration, so I don't know what the big woo is. With my slip and the receipt from LTO, we have a receipt. So I don't know. Just really funny. But good day for riding for me. I just love to ride, guys. I mean, I want to get on my bike and just cruise. And this bike, I'll tell you what, so far, it's just fantastic. It's not real speedy. Now, my TMX 150, when I was breaking that one in, it had a lot more balls than this one. It was a 5-speed, and it went, I'm telling you the truth, it really cooked along. I could easily get it up over 100 kilometers per hour. This one, no, it tops out around 70 or so. I imagine you can wind it up to 80 probably, but not much more than that. It's just not geared for it. And when I put the tricycle on it, I'm probably going to change the gearing on it to give it some more guts. But it goes good enough. I mean, I'm real happy with it so far. Kids are having lots of fun on it. I'm not in any hurry. I'm retired now. I'm not in any big hurry. I want to stay out of the way, though, of traffic. But you always have to watch out for dogs. You got to look way ahead for dogs here. You got to watch out for jeepneys darting in and out. Cars turning left in front of you. They don't care. They'll just turn left right in front of you. I had an accident where the guy turned left right in front of me. I hit him right in the front wheel, basically, and when I went flip-flopping over the top. So I got my helmet on, and I'm just gonna wear a helmet. That's all there is to it. Here, you never know what you're gonna get. Life's like a box of chocolates, and here they just don't really care. Life is cheap here, guys. I hope the sound's going to be okay with you guys. We're cooking now. I got the brakes adjusted real nice for this right now. It's pretty cool. I like the front ones where as soon as I touch them, I got brake. A lot of guys like to pull their grip in about halfway before they feel the brakes. Now I want a handful of brakes because I can squeeze pretty hard. You know, cables are all adjusted good. I checked everything. So far, everything seems good on the bike. I checked all the bolts when I got it. I went over the whole thing, read the owner's manual, did all the stuff you're supposed to do. And we're riding, guys. We're gonna go to our Aldi's up here. It's not too much farther ahead. Whoa, watch this guy. You never know. He could have just kept coming for all we know. They'll do that, guys. They will do that here. And it's a real shame, but that's the way it goes. But we're cruising. We're doing 60 kilometers per hour, about 35, I guess. And that's plenty for here. That's all we need. Got my good gloves on. Finger gloves. Okay. But we're having with the kids on the bike, lots of fun. They really like to ride. I'm not doing the hobble with them or anything like that. My wife was saying, "Oh, put Momo in the front." Nah. If something happens and we go down, I don't want two of my family members hurt along with me. We got to really watch out for dogs. There's our Alpha Mart right here, so let's get her slowed down, get over to the left as best we can. Looks like we can slip in there. Okay. Alright guys, we are here. So we're gonna go and get ourselves a brewski. And Tim, don't worry buddy, I'm gonna take good care of you. Stupid bag. I keep unzipping the wrong one on this bag. Always got to feel for a cold one, guys. Sometimes they just shove them to the back. All right. But don't get copyrighted on the music. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time. Okay, we're back. We're back to the steed, guys. Put the keys in the wrong pocket. I never put them in my left pocket, but I did today. We're good. All right, here we go. Let's see how she starts. She always starts up really good. Okay, and away we go. Okay, we're rolling now. Okay. Definitely want to get up with the traffic here. It's best to really try and do your best to stay out of the way here, because they'll run you over quick, fast, and in a hurry if you're not careful. But I love to ride. I've been riding since I was about 7. Mini bikes actually when I was 5. You know, little 3 horsepower, 3.5 horsepower mini bikes, centrifugal clutch. Was riding those when I was a kid. And then when I got around 7, I had my first motorcycle. It was a, I believe they pronounce it Husqvarna. It's a 400 junker that we pulled out of the weeds and resurrected. And great machine. No suspension travel for a dirt bike, but boy did I hammer that thing around. Great bike. It was a lot of fun. I had that for many years. And then all through the years, I just had tons and tons of bikes. I had different ones. There were times in my life where I had 4, 5, 6 bikes at a time. And then if I wanted to go riding with some buddies, and if their bike wasn't working or something like that, you take one of mine. You know, it's a lot of fun. Got my good HJC helmet. Hope the camera's picking everything up good. I got a Shoei helmet also with the mount on it, plus I got the bicycle helmet. But it is an absolutely beautiful day. These little 125s, I don't care what anyone says, they go just as good as you need to go. They'll take off quicker than most cars if you need them to. Even though this one's a little 4-speed. Just got to be careful for all the loose gravel and crap on the ground. This area is not so bad compared to GMA. This is much better here. And this bike's not too loud either. I like that it's kind of quiet. It's not Honda quiet or anything like that, but it's pretty good. I'm not really complaining about it. I've had quieter for sure. The Honda 750, that was the quietest bike I owned. We called it the Singer sewing machine. It just was whisper quiet. But I love the machines. I had a bunch of them I kept quiet. Even my Harleys were quiet. My Buell Ulysses, it was quiet if you kept it under 3,500 RPM, but once you got over 3,500 RPM, the servo would open the exhaust and change the computer, and it got really badass is what happened to it. It would really go then. 100 and some horsepower. Great bike. It was the only bike I ever owned where I never changed anything. And this bike right here, I think I'm going to do the same. I don't think I'm going to change anything on it. I'm going to keep keep it stock pretty much. And we're getting some kilometers on it. I've got 81 right now. Little flowers on the bridge there. But they scoot along in traffic. You know, just remember when you're driving here, keep watching behind you. Always keep yourself a place for an out in case you got to scoot over the side, because this big truck that's sitting behind me right there, you know, they don't maintain them like in the US. They could go bad real quick and brakes go out. I've seen plenty of them crash here and do some serious damage. And like I say, I don't get in any big kind of hurry. We'll get around him though. And this guy. All right. And we'll make And we scooted home pretty quickly. We're going to be at our place here any bit. I really like the feel of the sun. You know, it just feels great today. You can't ride without a shirt or anything here, or go out in public without a shirt. That's one of the deals here. You gotta have at least a sandal on. Actually, when you're riding your motorcycle, you're not supposed to be in tongs either. And we are here. Blinker. Thank you. And we're back to the homestead. Little bike ride's really good. The suspension isn't too hot, you know, with the two shocks on there. It's a lot nicer when my sweetie's on the back. That little bit extra weight really mellows it out. But it's pretty cool. Beautiful clouds today. We're just cooking right along. Getting her broke in yet. There's my baby. Watch out, baby. No, we're gonna put her in for right now. Okay, guys, we made her back, all in one piece, and I'm gonna have to tell you, this is Rickshaw out.